Aloha, Senators. Yeah, I'm here representing Pueo, yeah? And Pueo is a Native Hawaiian nonprofit. Pueo is the only Native Hawaiian group that testified at the contested case hearing on the side of the 30-meter telescope. Now, my testimony representing the group was that the group was not for this bill, and then I mentioned some concerns that they had. Basically, it had to do with control being mostly, what I should say, the control now is on the Big Island, and their perception was that the control would not be on the Big Island. Primarily, Pueo is concerned about education for Keiki far into the future. So what they're looking at is the primary thing is making a cultural center above the clouds. And the reason for it is because it solves the first issue, which is education for and opportunities. So education can be done up there on Mauna Kea. And it's significant because above the clouds is where you look into the universe. Below the clouds, basically you're human beings, farmers looking up at the bottom of the clouds. So above the clouds is a special place. And I guess I'm just going to wing it and say how I feel about that, yeah? When we advocate, start with this. You know, my grandma was pure Hawaiian. I'm quarter Hawaiian. That happened in 2 generations. In 7 generations, what will all of us Hawaiians look like when we're past 132nd? Yeah, so if we don't have a place to support and honor the culture, educate about the culture, especially up there where if you look at the observatories, they're pretty much like small little temples, every one of them. Where's the Hawaiian temple? No more. And that is the basic problem. First of all, we all know that there's too many people going up to the mountain, to the top. The top of the mountain is the most sensitive, right? And who's supposed to take care of that? Right now it's the Mauna Kea Support Services. The problem is the land area that they have is too small to do that service and also take care of all the people that are starting to go up to the mountain. I think there's about like 300 visitors every night. And then they've had to cut back on stargazing because so many people come, they have to send their employees out to escort them so that they're safe to
Just summarize, Richard. Finish your sentence.
Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much. I get too much to say. Sorry.
If we have questions, we'll call you back. How's that? Okay, thank you. Wally Ishibashi.
Wallace Ishibashi. Born and raised Kilkaha, Hawaiian Homes, Evaliko Street. I am Hawaiian, my tutu man, Minoli. I'm not from Minoli, I own Minoli. So that's my tutu man, I'm from Minoli. I gotta say my genealogy goes, plenty of guys think I'm not Hawaiian, I'm Japanese, so I'm Japanese Hawaiian. So that's the way it goes. Ka'ohi, Kukayao Ranch, that's where we was raised. Ishibashis come from a ranch. We cowboys, we raise horses. So from Kukayao Ranch. Okay, I gotta say that. So Kalamai, Kukui Haile, Hamakua. That's where we come from. I'm retired from ILW, Local 142, full-time officer of Hawaii Division. Currently, I'm the Department of Hawaiian Homeland's East Hawaii Commissioner for Hilo side. I'm also the Senior Advisor to the Office of Mauna Kea Management. started there in 2013. So I have Kuleana on the Mauna. I'm also connected to the Mauna. I am the Kealoha Poliahu line on genealogy. I stake my line just to say that I get Kuleana. I can't say things on a mountain because it's my Kuleana. I rise to speak in opposition of Senate Bill 3090 and or any current amendments, Senate Draft 1. Also Senate Bill 757, or the current audit bill, I'm also against that. So I'm going to speak. Why? For me, it's all about the process. I sit on an AHA board. Back home, there is an AHA where Big Island people sit down, Hawaiians talking to Hawaiians, trying to address. All this all the time when we had this, trying to make communications. OM has continually tried to open communication dialogue. Due to the legal matters that we're facing in court, we cannot talk story, we cannot kuka. The AHA was the first opportunity we had to sit down without legal beagles in the room and let our hair down and talk about issues that is important to us that facing the Mauna up on the mountain. First time without legal beagles. And then this process circumvented that and sent this bill into the House, to the Senate without the AHA's approval, without the AHA's feedback, without more community input. There was a lot of good recommendations coming in to the AHA that should have been taken into consideration before coming here. Now we're going to air our dirty laundry here. That's okay. Cut us down, UH, cut us down, OMKM. That's okay. We all agree we're good for improvements. But release our hands. We're tied right now. We don't have administrative rules. You guys dump all this stuff. Give us the rules. Let us go work this process through. That's one of the things. But hold them liable too for any type of thing. You guys talking about the cesspools over there. I want to get 1 minute. I got about 10 minutes more. But that's just part of the thing. Give us our rules. Let us continue working. So I oppose this bill. 4 scathing audits. They talk about us that we will fail all these audits. Every audit we went under, we made improvements. So Kalamai, forgive us. We're trying to improve the management of the mountain. We tied with all these litigations right now. Give us more room, give us more opportunities to open dialogue. The UH is more than willing to go out there and listen and try and complete what we were mandated to do and manage the mountain as best as we can for our people.
Thank you, Wally.
For the thing.
Thank you.